You should take 4B and think before you fuck with little skateboard P. Drop it like it's hot. Pop.
What's going on, guys? This is Pete from PeteHaysbee.com. I hope you guys are doing great. And I made a video a long time ago, probably when we first started making videos, and I definitely wanted to bring it back because it just applies to what most people are having trouble with, and most people are going to start not seeing a higher success rate. And a lot of that has to do with you. Okay, no matter how hard you work out, no matter how many times you work out, sometimes even no matter how well you eat or how well you meal plan and rest and recover, there's one thing in this world that you're not allowing yourself to do. And as adults, it's a 10 times bigger problem than it is for kids, teenagers, and people younger than us. Why? Because they're not as stressed out. And the biggest thing is stress. Okay, I'm not going to say stress because you're worried about what you're doing today. I mean, yeah, any type of stress will break down anything inside your body. Your hormones are going to get all messed up. Cortisol's flying all over the place, and that's the biggest killer. You know what I mean? That's just one of the biggest things that stops and hinders anyone's peak performance or anyone's really top level fitness results. I'm going to tell you a little story. Is that when we first opened up the gym, probably about a year into it, there was nothing more. Like, I was doing what I loved. I was eating right. I was working out 5 times a week almost, with some recovery days in there, and I just wasn't getting any stronger. I wasn't getting any results. I was not losing any type of body fat. I was just stuck. I was actually gaining body fat, and I was feeling crappy, and I wasn't really being the better version of myself. I had a lot of stuff in the closet, which everyone knows I've only recently spoke about, probably within the last 2 years. When we first started, no one ever knew about all the eating disorders and stuff like that. And it was just one of those things that I held deep down inside, and it just never allowed me to fully see my full potential. Now, I also talked to my friend Joe D one time, and he said, I want you to, he made me do this exercise. He goes, I want you to write down all your goals. So on the whiteboard, I write down my goals. What did I want? I wanted a successful business. 2, I wanted to be strong as shit. You know, I wanted to be strong as hell. 3, I wanted a nice, great family, being married, things of that. 4, I keep going down, on and on and on. And now, I wrote down those goals. Okay, it took me about a good 30 seconds to do so. I wrote down about 4. Now he goes, I want you to do the same exact thing except carry and hold a kettlebell. Today we're going to use a dumbbell. So I'll grab a 35-pound, holy crap, this is heavy. I don't even know if I could hold this up, tearing my shoulder. So now I'm going to try to do the same exact thing, write down my goals, everything that I want to see in life, a stronger body, a successful business, a great family, great friends. And now, who knows, whatever amount of money, and now I'm going to do it with this dumbbell in a lateral position. I'm going to go, success. Okay, that shit was heavy. I couldn't even hold it straight without almost injuring myself. Okay, so how far did I make it from Exhibit A? 30 seconds I could think clearly about what I wanted, versus Exhibit B. I didn't even get past writing 3 or 4 letters inside this goal. Now this applies to your life, okay? How the fuck do you think you're going to reach 1, 2, 3, maybe even 4 goals if you have something weighing you down and pulling you down the entire life? Okay, so if you have an eating disorder, if you have a bad relationship, if you have some type of job that just beats the shit out of you, no shit you're not going to see results, because here's what's weighing you down. That 35-pound dumbbell you're trying to hold on to while you're trying to also reach all of these goals. And my microphone is fucking falling out because I forgot to take it on here. You got to learn to start letting go of whatever it is inside your head's fucking you up. Okay, people don't want to listen to this, and they don't want to think that, oh, my life is perfect, my life is just a little stressed out, it'll never affect. No, motherfucker, you're never going, I don't care if you have a tight-ass body, I don't care if you have a lean, slender waist, or even if you fucking just don't feel good about yourself because maybe you are a little bit overweight. No matter what you do, you're never going to be happy. You're not going to live the life that you want to live. You're not going to have the results that you always fucking wanted. Why? Because you have a 35-pound fucking dumbbell in your hand the entire time while you're trying to reach 5 to 10 goals. You can't even write down one. I couldn't even write down one fucking goal because I was holding on to that 35-pound. That's not even that heavy. Ronnie Coleman was here, he would have picked that shit up. He probably would have ate ice cream at the same time. But I'm only 160 pounds. That shit was heavy. I couldn't even get through fucking 4 letters. So this applies to the same exact thing in your life. If you have shit weighing you down, a bad job, a bad relationship, some shit you have inside your closet that you're not fucking man enough to get fucking help for because you're too fucking strong for it or too fucking cool for it, guess what, bitch? It's 2014. There's people everywhere willing to help you. Everywhere willing to help you, but you're the little bitch that doesn't want to be helped. You could turn this video off. I don't give a fuck. Because you don't care enough about yourself to reach your goals. And if one of your goals is 1, 2, 3, send my kid to college, make sure my kid is healthy and good, make sure my child works out and has a great high school career, make sure my kid goes and becomes a professional athlete, guess who's never gonna see them? Your fucking kid. Why? Because you're too selfish to not get help. And if you're going to do anything in this world, and you have a kid and those are his goals, you better seek some fucking help. Get rid of your demons, get rid of your holding down weights, get rid of this shit on your shoulder and start nailing these goals. Because until then, until you don't learn how to let that shit go, none of that shit's coming true. And if they do, you're not gonna be happy. I'll see you guys later.
You should take 4B and think before you fuck with little skateboard P. Drop it like it's hot. Pop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Got the rodeo on and I'm pouring Sean down and I'm over best weed 'cause I got